Hi! So, what was the new look? Well, in 1947, Christian Dior, the House of Dior, launched their new fashion style called the New Look. It became an overnight sensation because it was completely different to the previous styles of the 1940s, being austere and military sort of style, the tea dress style that had been cheap to develop. Now everyone wanted some glamour. It was Harper's Bazaar editor Carmel Snow who had actually named the catwalk collection the New Look and called it a revolution, and it defined the style of the 1950s. It was very smart, sensual and glamorous, with nipped-in waists and sloping shoulders. It showed off curves, silky stockings, and the most famous was the bar suit. Now, before Dior had presented his style, there were a few fashion designers who followed through to the new look with their designs. Cristobal Balenciaga, who Dior referred to as the master of us all. In 1939, he released the Infanta dress that was full-style skirts and that seemed extravagant to the utilitarian designs of the earlier 1930s. Later in 1951, he had designed what was called the tunic or the chemise dress. It was a comfortable, waistless dress. Leading couturier Jacques Fath in World War II had designed what he called his fluttering skirts, which were wider and enabled women to work easier and cycle. He also designed a figure-hugging pencil skirt, gaining clients like Greta Garbo, Rita Hayworth and Eva Peron. A lady called Claire McCardell is credited with popularising the shirt-waisted dress, popular in the 30s and 40s. The rise in wages after the war and the off-the-peg advantage to us ordinary people saw a massive popularity for the new look design. People could now get their own bit of Parisian-inspired glamour. Jacques Haim was one of the first houses to produce a ready-to-wear dress from his Jeunes Filles line in 1936, aimed at a younger market. And so this is the first time that teenagers had a young style of their own, a youth culture different from their old-fashioned parents. Large department stores were opening up and getting their own designer stores with their off-the-peg designer labels, and two of the most famous of these were Lewis's and Schofield's. New Look then started to create an accessory to match: hats, shoes, gloves and handbags, all popular to finish off an outfit. So although the New Look by Dior sent their style to its heights, there had been a few designers and houses that had come up with their own 1940s, 50s change of style, and Dior brought them all together and he improved on them, brought his own designs over with them and innovated and brought the glamorous catwalk to the streets and its ladies. And did you know that the bubble dress that was in Wicked was actually based on a design from Dior? I hope you've enjoyed another historical fashion story. If you have, do join me again next time and keep watching for a few more Dior designs of the new look.